Morning everyone, Nick the Gardener. Welcome to the channel and happy Father's Day. So today I'm going to be picking some strawberries and I've got a little helper with me.
Hi!
Everyone say hello to Meadow.
Hi.
And Meadow say hello to the fans, the subs.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, so today we're going to pick some strawberries hopefully. We've had a little look through them and there's a few red ones and a few ones in there turning, aren't there? So I think the best thing to do, there's a few ladybirds as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, we're going to pick through them and see what we get. Okay, let's pick some strawberries.
Yeah. So I
pick the big fat red juicy ones. Yeah. So hopefully there's. Oh, look at that one, beautiful.
I want to eat it.
So there seems to be quite a few hanging over the edges and stuff.
Oh.
So make sure.
I tried.
Yeah, be careful when you pick them that you don't pull off the ones that aren't ripe yet.
Yeah.
He says as he nearly does it, but yeah, here you go, Dan. You get stuck in there.
Yeah.
No nibbling. But, I'll have a little look at that one. That's not a bad one.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that one under there. Look, there's a load of beauties down there.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, that one looks good. There's one down there.
Oh,
Yeah, we're expecting this much harvest.
Yeah, there's quite a few in there still to get. They're all hiding. Try and pick as many as we can. The more you pick, the probably more we'll get because it'll put more flowers out.
That looks like it's been eaten or something.
Maybe.
Should I put it in?
Yeah,
There's one. There's a pure red one here. It's got a little bit of white, but that's fine. It'll ripen.
Yeah, that's okay. So look, there's,
I'm
some there. Look.
I'm gonna ruin these houses. Ugh. At least I get strawberries.
Well, that one's been out a little bit. When you take them home, if you rinse them off a bit, look at that one.
Oh,
it's got a bit of soil.
That is perfect though. Would that go?
Yeah, it can do. Because that's the thing. Sometimes if you don't pick them and they're quite red, the next time you come, something else will be eating them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. It's got to be necked by wood lice and slug. Look.
Oh, I hate wood lice.
But we're getting nearly a full punnet already. Oh, time's to beat.
Maybe Mummy didn't give us too much.
Another. I think I've got some more punnets here somewhere, just in case.
I can see what one.
So remember, Meadow, to come up after school or whatever, you can always bring your friends up to pick some.
If they're allowed.
If they're allowed.
Oh,
bloody motorbikes.
wow.
Typical.
Bruh.
Oh yeah, sorry, I just lobbed that one in.
Ew.
They might go ripen.
In the sun.
Let's have a little look then, see if we can find any more. So there's one there.
Oh, I see one.
Not 100% ripe though, that one.
You have a look. Oh, that one's mainly white.
Oh, look at them down there, look.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Size of them beauties.
Oh.
Probably been eaten by.
Yummy.
That one's been ate by
Can I eat that one?
Yeah, go on. Oh, they're not quite all ripe, are they? Well, that one's sad to being eaten by something. Let's give it a mix.
I think Daddy's your ones taste better than the shop ones.
Thank you, darling. Well, they should do.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'll squish that one a little bit.
There's one there.
Look at the size of this bad boy.
What's that? No, is it just muck?
Yeah, something with dirt. Dirt, I mean microbe soil. Well, nah, leave it because it's already been nibbled by something. Well, you can actually take it if you want. We only encourage them to come and eat more. Oh, loads here.
Ow! Oh my god. Oh, I see some fruit. Ow!
Yeah, so we've got a decent amount. There's lots hiding still though. It's good, it means that the birds can't find them if I'm struggling to find them. Oh, look, jackpot. Right, I think that'll do, do you reckon? Got a full punnet.
Sure.
Thank you for your help, darling.
You're welcome.
Right everyone, so last time when I came up and harvested the garlic, I forgot about the ones that were in this little container here. So I'm going to harvest them now. There's 6 in there. I'm expecting there's going to be 3 smaller ones and 3 bigger ones because of the size of the clothes what I put in there. But it was grown in my homemade compost with some wood ash. You know, I think I watered it with super soil and stuff, and also topped it up with worm castings. So we'll just have a little look, see what they're like. So they're hardneck, and yeah, I'm not sure what variety it is, possibly Casablanca. So we'll just see what they're like. So these have all produced scapes, and they have obviously got rust, but they took longer to get the rust. So try not to damage them. That looks like a decent size. That's not too bad, is it? Probably got it just at the right time because it looks like the skins are starting to rot away. That's another nice one. So these are definitely better than what I grew in the ground. That one's even better. I'll tidy them up in a minute. Yeah, that's a good one as well. So they're possibly the 3 best ones. It'll be interesting to see if they all come out relatively as good as that. Yeah, that's not too bad either. So I might be growing a bit more garlic in containers from now on. Probably the drainage is better than being in the ground. Oh, that's another good one. So this is definitely the best. Look at the size of that. That's beautiful. I am so happy with them. Whoa, look at the size of that. And another good one. So I think I've harvested them just at the right time because I think the skins are starting to rot away. Let's just peel a couple of these back a bit. Ooh, look at that. Wow, I am so happy with that. Wow. Oh my god. Look at the size of that bad boy. Yeah, so I've started to sort of split here with the skins and stuff, but yeah, so I'm glad I've harvested them now. Don't forget about them for another week or 2. I hope this is all in the shot. Should have put the camera the opposite way around. Don't rip off too many layers of skin. Oh, I'll sort these out in a minute anyway and get back to you. Oh my god, this garlic is absolutely massive. Beautiful. Get it in the picture there, it might help. Wow. Can't believe how good they are. They were only like just some random clothes what I found, and don't even know where they came from, and just popped them in. But 3 of them were only small, so I am over the moon with that. So yeah, I mean these 3 were probably, oh, I don't know, that one's were pretty good. Mega happy with that. So yeah, I think I'm definitely going to grow in containers, garlic, with my homemade compost, possibly mycorrhizal fungi in there as well. Beautiful. So closer inspection on the garlic, did have a little bit of allium leaf miner damage here. A little brown grub was just there, so I just killed it. But other than that, I can't see no more on there. So I'm hoping that they haven't got down to the cloves or anything. But they are fantastic, I'm happy with them. So the next thing to do is crop some of these peas, I think. So some of these snow peas, they're perfectly ready to be picked, they are now. And some of the King Tut, that one's definitely ready. Yeah, that one. And they look beautiful, don't they? Absolutely beautiful. So I don't know if you can hear the church bells ringing in the background. I might turn off my noise cancellation on my microphone in a minute. Right, can you hear the bells in the background, the church bells? Drop my magnet, that's a magnet clicking back on. Right, so these, stick my microphone back on, hang on a minute, I'll pause it. Okay, so these knee plus ultra, they look really big and fat, but you sort of rattle them around, you can tell that they're not quite fat enough yet. If I can hold that up to a light, hopefully you can see that, but they're not quite fat in there yet. So that's one good way to tell for knee plus ultra that they're not ready yet, because they do look big and fat. But there, that's a better one for you. You can see that to a light. I think you can see that. So yeah, I'm going to pick some of these. Still going, flowers look beautiful. I'm just going to go check the beans on the other side, make sure they're climbing up okay. Oh yeah, starting to get a few flowers on them. A few more King Tut peas on this side ready to be picked as well. In fact, some of them aren't quite purple yet. I don't know if they go purple when they ripen or what. But unless they've been crossed over or something, I don't know. Do peas cross-pollinate? Let me know in the comments section. Yeah, there's a little ladybird here as well, look. Just by my finger. Right, let's get on with harvesting. Yeah, that's not a bad little haul there. So I think some of these peas with King Tut, they've reverted back to green rather than being purple. That's definitely not a knee plus ultra, I don't think, unless it's grown quite far through. But these are sugar snaps, so I can eat all of them, and I'll be shelling these later on. So that's not too bad. Happy with that. And I had to be careful because I thought a bit of this was bindweed growing up there, and he snapped it off, but it's a bean. So I just need to be careful with that. I just want to get that twisted round, that's it. So the beans are doing alright, happy with them, and I've still got lots of these sugar snaps just to fatten up a little bit more. So I'll possibly come back during the week and get some more of those. But let's just have a little look. That beautiful little flower. Gorgeous. So the Sweden kohlrabi in here is growing really well now. I do need to get in there really and just rip off a couple of the yellowing leaves. But this kohlrabi, what was doing the best over here, is split. And so I've never grown kohlrabi before, but I was a bit gutted at that. I presume that's to do with too much moisture. If that has happened to people before and they know that it is moisture and what have you, then yeah, please pop it in the comments and let me know. But a little bit gutting. I don't know whether to, you know, rip it out now and put something else in there. Could take it out and put Brussels sprout in there. I obviously haven't got any with me today, but that's one thing I'm definitely gonna have to do next time, is come up and sort out that kohlrabi. It's a shame because it's the best one. That it looks like the mole's been in here. Another mole. You can see that Swede there is fattening up a little bit. Hopefully it gets a bit bigger than that. But they've got big enough now that the flea beetle isn't causing any problems for them. And yeah, I'm happy with it. There's just a few little weeds coming through and not too bad. So these little greyhound cabbages along here seem to be hearting up okay. I need to get in there and just give them a little squeeze really, just to see if they are fattening up and if they're getting hard in there. But these red calibos certainly doing well. That one in the middle there is massive. But a couple of little weeds growing in there. Broccoli's got a little head on it just there. That's a little matsuri, I think. Just a little gap what was there, so I just popped it in. I think these are golden acre, these cabbages along here, and bless them, they're probably getting a little bit swamped by the calibos, but they're not very big really compared to the others. I'm not sure, you know, why they're not getting that big, but in fact that one there looks like a greyhound as well at the end. I may have got that one moved up. That one looks right, but I can actually see a snail in there. I don't know if you can see that snail. I don't know if I can zoom in, try and get it in the centre of the screen, try and zoom in, but yeah, a bit of a nightmare. Comfrey, bees are absolutely loving it, but it's really good for pollinators. And potatoes doing really well, all got flowers on, and yeah, there's like always been a big patch here, but we're all flopped over. So next time, if I grow in a potato bed, I'll probably put strings, you know, along here as well, and the lines, just to help hold them all up. But Meadow thought I was going to have a little fertil around in there last time, so didn't want to disappoint her. There's a little bee just coming around pollinating the flowers. So I'm just going to get my gloves, and I'm going to have a little fertil around in that little bit of grass clippings and compost down there, and we'll have a look, see if I've got any potatoes growing. So I'll just grab my gloves. Right, I've been watching a bit of magic over the weekend, so I thought I'd do a little trick. Right, let's get the gloves on. Meadow, double gloved wiggle fingers. This one's for you. So we're gonna have a little fertil. I'll take a little bag with me just in case we find any. If there's any decent ones, I might actually take them home for dinner. But alright, let's have a little look. Hang on a minute, let's see if I can. Can you see any of this? Let's go this way. No potatoes there. You can't even see, can you? Right, hang on a minute. I'm not even sure there's going to be any in here, to be honest. Meadow. Let's have a little look. Yeah, none there. That's a little bit disappointing, isn't it? Let's have a look at my sedge. Oh, you can't really see it. I can't really get the angle of the camera right and try and film it at the same time. Oh, there's a tiny, look, there's a tiny little one there for him under me. It's not really worth writing home about. Let me see if I can get it on camera. And can you see that tiny, tiny little potato there? That's all I can find at the moment. So sorry, Mandamu, a bit of a failure. But I'm sure I will be getting some potatoes out of this bad boy patch in the future. That was a bit of a disaster, wasn't it? Sorry, Mandamu. Let's have a look at these carrots, how they're doing anyway. So they look like they're doing quite well. It looks like some of them are going to seed, so I might just pull those out because there's no point in them being in there. But yeah, that's not too bad, long and thin. Chuck that in the compost. So this one here is flowering as well. Pull that one. Yeah, long and straight. This one's flowering. Pull that one. A little bit twisted, but if they grow like that, I mean, I think quite a few of these are flowering. Let's pull that one out as well. Yeah, and that one. Yeah, tiny little thing. That's a little bit of a shame that some of them are going to seed already, or flowering, I should say. But maybe I should pull. Let's pull one on this edge. So them two are quite close together there, aren't they? Let's pull one of them. Which one looks better? Oh, let's get this one. Yeah, that's not too bad, is it? Not been in there a massive amount of time, but nice and straight. Probably a bit overkill. I mean, if they don't get much longer than that, I mean, the container's probably wasted half that compost, but keeps it up high enough away from the carrot root fly. Don't think there's no carrot root fly damage on that, not what I can see. But they're looking good so far, so if the rest turn out like that but bigger, I'll be very happy. So another thing, what I've got to do really is keep my eye on these strawberry runners this year, because last year I didn't take these off, and that's why this whole strawberry patch is so crowded now. But so what I'll be doing, tracing these runners back, or at least snipping them off to the edge here anyway. So another thing what I'm going to do today is take this can of worms home. I've got a new tap for it. I'm just emptying it out. It's got a bit of rainwater in there. But yeah, shame really, I haven't got the lid. But I've got a bin lid that fits exactly in it, which is quite tight fit. But it will let the rain wash through it quite easily. But I probably will have to drill a couple of little air holes in there for the worms. But what I'm going to do soon is dig through the compost and take out some, you know, partially finished decomposing materials full of worms hopefully, and pop it in some of these bags down here, and then when I get home pop them into there, and then I'll be popping my fresh kitchen scraps on the top there. So that's one job I've got to do. I probably won't set it up today, but I've got to get it home and yeah, like I say, get some worms and some compost as bedding material for them out there. But I might have a wander around the allotment and just see if I can find the lid for it first. It came from somewhere over there. Okay, so what I'm just doing now is I'm just turning the compost, and when I find little pockets of worms in some compost, I'm just taking them out, get little handfuls of them and popping them in the bucket down here so that I can repopulate that can of worms at my new house. So I'll just dig down a little bit. But yeah, any sort of nice sort of material, a bit of cardboard and leaves and stuff in, a few worms. Like nice bits like that. Lots of worms in. Not too many big twiggy bits. I'm going to try and take a lot of that sort of stuff out, but as you can see, there's so many worms in this compost that I don't have to look far to repopulate it, the new bin. So yeah, just gonna grab as many as I can, really. So I'll bring you back when I've got what I need. Okay, so I've turned what compost I need to turn, really. Don't want to turn the whole lot because I'll be getting some more grass clippings this week, and yeah, I'll be adding it into here and then adding a bit more of this material back on top to help mix it all in so it doesn't go anaerobic. Excuse me. So in here, this is what I'm going to start a can of worms with, and I always use homemade compost to start off my worm farm because that's what they're in. So it makes perfect sense to you know, stick them back in it, really. So I don't know how many worms in there, I didn't count them. I'm thinking about flying Peggy and Patrick over to help count them for me. But yeah, there's, you know, there's a good couple hundred worms in there, and I think if I need any more worms I can always bait some out of the compost because I've got thousands in here, really. But yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to get the can of worms done today, but it'll be on another video anyway, but that'll be coming up very shortly. So please subscribe if you want to see me how load up my can of worms. So I'll have a little look what the garlic, what I left in from last time, and looks like they're sending up some scapes now. Look, so I'll pick them off. So might not all be lost. I mean, generally after the scapes form, where you snap them off, it's normally a week or two after that. So hopefully I might still get a harvest from these. So not all's lost on this, what's left in there yet. I don't think there's not much point in rummaging through around at the bulbs just to see if they have fattened up yet. But the fact that they're sending out scapes is a good sign, I think. That means that they're definitely maturing. I hope, anyway, fingers crossed. I could be talking shit. Let's have a look at these broad beans, and yeah, probably going to harvest some more of those today as well. There's quite a few on there still. In fact, some of them don't look that big yet. I might leave them actually for a little bit longer because I want to save these for my mum's husband Brian. It's his birthday soon. Oh, and yeah, hopefully I'm going to give him a big bag of beans for his birthday. So if you're watching, Brian, yeah, hopefully I'm going to save a load of these for you. I've been eating them this last week, and they are absolutely beautiful. But the ones that I've got, I'm going to eat them, and I'll pick you some of these. Not too much black fly, a little bit on that one, look, but it's not too bad. Right, don't need any more onions, but they're looking really, really good. Had another scape on them. So 2 scapes out of, what was it, about 48 I think Mike sent me, something like that. That's pretty good going. So I think I'm about done at the allotment today. When you get that bucket of worm, well, compost home with the worms in, don't want to leave it out here in the sun too much. We'll be getting too hot for them. And yeah, just want to take this garlic home and hang it up in the little greenhouse, and yeah, with the others, and I'm sure they're a lot bigger than the others. But yeah, so I'd just like to say thank you very much for joining me on this Father's Day, and guest appearance by my daughter Meadow. So quite a few of my subscribers haven't met her before, but she used to be on quite a few of my early videos because I was rubbish at filming. Still am. But anyway, if you'd like to give me a thumbs up and a comment and a subscribe, that'd be awesome. If not, then, you know, don't bother, just enjoy your day. Have a good weekend. Thanks a lot. Take care. Goodbye.